everybody, how's it going? Ventus Arashi here today with the next chapter in my journey through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Last time I ended up doing a bit of a tutorial episode, and Sora got a bit of a flashback with Sora and Riku, how they got in this predicament. They're taking the Mark of Mastery exam, which seems to have gone a bit off the rails. So Sora runs into a new character that's from another Square Enix property, or IP, called The World Ends With You. It's different from Final Fantasy. But anyway, Sora is now back in Traverse Town, and he just learned basics of promotion, which is something I'm still going to have to get used to. Oh, tutorial, reality shift. Ooh. Use reality shift to bend the rules of the world around you. Okay. Reality shift works differently in each world. If this pink symbol appears over a target, it's time for a reality shift. Press triangle and square together to trigger reality shift. Okay. Reality shift. Slingshot. Use the left cursor or left analog stick to lock onto the object you are targeting, then aim. Press X to launch the target in the trajectory shown and blast any enemies it hits. Use reality shift to launch the barrels. Okay. Depending on your lock-on target, you may need to meet different requirements to get the pink reality shift marker to appear. For most foes, this means dealing a certain amount of continual damage. Try reality shift on everything. You never know what might happen. Copy. Reality shift tutorial complete. Oh yeah, I gotta go into my options menu. Oh, you have unlocked the secret movie. Visit Mementos and Theater to check it out. I'll do that later, considering that that was from my old save file when I first played the game. Keyblades. The Kingdom Key. The Keyblade Sora began his journey with. It provides a balanced boost in strength and magic. Okay. Stock. Alright. Abilities. Scan is automatically available right off the bat. I remember when you had to go through a certain number of worlds before you unlocked Scan, so that's pretty helpful. So Birth by Sleep once again continued that trend where it gave you Scan right off the bat, which is stupid helpful. Reports, glossary, Keyblades, a key-shaped weapon forged by man during the age of fairy tales. Any other origins have yet to be revealed. All Keyblades have one of three natures: light, darkness, or heart. These last two are exceptional. Most documented Keyblades, including Sora's and Riku's, are Keyblades of light. The heart must be proven before a Keyblade will appear in its master's hand. No lock can withstand a Keyblade, nor can any non-agent of light. Special keychains allow the Keyblade's appearance and performance to be altered. Okay, Keyblade Masters. Guardians of the balance between light and darkness. Through the bequeathing, they choose the next generation of Keyblade wielders, training their bodies and tempering their hearts so that they too might one day be Keyblade Masters. While the word Master might be tossed around, only an existing Keyblade Master, officially, can pass on the title and its associated powers. They often elect to test candidates for the Mark of Mastery. Among the Keyblade Masters is one true successor who is tasked with protecting a hallowed ground known as the Land of Departure. That being Aqua. Master Xehanort, arguably the most powerful Keyblade Master in history, and a staunch advocate for a world where light and darkness are equal. In his thirst for knowledge, he allowed his heart to succumb to darkness. While attempting to reproduce the Keyblade War, he was thwarted by 3 young Keyblade wielders, and his body was seemingly destroyed. However, Keyblade Masters have the power to remove hearts and transfer them to other vessels. Master Xehanort has leveraged this power of recombination and clashed with Sora under a number of identities. Okay. Game records, dive mode, there we go. character files. Nope. Alright. Oh yeah. Dream Eaters. Gamori Bat. Okay, these Noctilonine nuisances boast quite the repertoire. Supersonic confusion waves, yes. Vampiric drain attack, just wonderful. Wow, you had to go there. Okay, yeah. So nightmares are the heartless versions of the Dream Eaters, and the spirits are your friendly ones, the allies. Treasurers, Sora. Okay. And mementos. Tutorials, flashbacks, game out. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters!
That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Right, I knew that.
No, you didn't, Sora.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No, it ain't.
It's really not.
Mine's
Come
worse.
on, Neku. Let's take him.
Or at least my birth name is worse. Way worse. Okay. Tutorial. Flow motion combat. Play now. Flow motion isn't just for getting around. You can also use it in combat. Now, I will admit, this is one side of flow motion that I do like. You know, where you can use it to strike enemies. Press X while in flow motion to perform a powerful flow motion attack. Your basic attack command will change automatically when a flow motion attack is possible. Different flow motions will trigger different attacks, so give everything a try. Slide towards walls and poles, and use flow motion to defeat the enemies. Gotcha!
Hey! Ha! 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 Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Fine!
Okay.
Ha! Oh! Oh! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Sometimes sliding into enemies will trigger flow motion. Flow motion throws. Use the left analog stick and square to slide into a large enemy, and you will swing around that enemy. While swinging around, press X and you can send the enemy flying. Awesome! Take out the enemies by sending them flying. Fix my microphone. There it is.
Oh! Yeah! Hello! Ha! Ha! Come on!
Boom!
Ha! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Come on! Hey! Ha! Yeah! 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 Hello! Hey!
Gotcha! Level 2. Use flow motion to weave together a dynamic offense, and you'll dominate the battlefield in no time. Flow motion combat tutorial complete.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
Flashback. Dream Eaters. View now.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them.
Yep.
In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
I'm sorry, but this just reminds me too much of Kingdom Hearts meets Pokemon. Glossary, Heartless. A glossary entry that discusses Heartless. Okay. Meow Wow recipe. A list of all the materials needed to create a Meow Wow. You will often receive dream pieces when you defeat nightmares, hostile Dream Eaters. You can then use those dream pieces to create spirits, friendly Dream Eaters. Go ahead and get started by selecting spirits here on the main menu. Create spirit. Creating spirits. You can create new spirits in 2 ways, from recipes and from scratch. To create a spirit using a recipe, you'll need to collect the materials in advance. Starting from scratch may allow you to create spirits in unexpected ways. Once you've settled on what spirit you want to create, you can sacrifice a deck command to give your creation a stat boost. Okay. Your new spirit is part of the family. Be sure to give it a meaningful name and lots of TLC. I'm sorry, but this part of the game is just goofy, but I'll oblige. I'll humor them. Now, select the recipe for the spirit you want to create. Meow Wow. Cat or dog, boy or girl, friend or fiend. One thing's for sure, this Dream Eater is adorable. Warning, fire freaks it out. So each one kinda has a weakness. So there's that. If you use more materials than the recipe requires, you can create a spirit with a higher level or rank than usual. Okay? You can also sacrifice one of your commands to give the spirit a stat boost. Various types of bonuses are available. Why not choose a command now and power up your spirit? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's say potion. Screw it. Okay, rank up, rampant pigment. Since this is the only one I have, I'm going to make sure to give it a boost. Actually, maybe not. I'll save it. Because there are more powerful Dream Eaters available. My personal favorite one from that I remember looked like a T-Rex, so I want to bring that one back. Yeah. Create the spirit? Yes. Alright. Sheesh. The brightness of that light. Meow Wow. Level 1. Disposition Smart Cookie. What the heck? Give your new spirit a name. Oi. It looks like a... I'm just gonna call it Pillbug. It kind of reminds me of one of those, so I figured, why not? Pillbug. Yep, there we go. Looks like you and Pillbug are off to a great start. Say hello to your new spirit. Spirits will help you in combat. Give them lots of TLC to increase your affinity, and you will be duly rewarded. Bonding with your spirits. Use the hand icon to pet your spirits. This might change a spirit's disposition, increase your affinity, or earn it some XP, or EXP. Use training toys to play with the spirits and you can help them grow. Fighting alongside spirits or bonding with them will earn them link points, or LP. LP can be spent on the ability link board to unlock new commands and abilities for you. Pet your spirit and bond with it. If you get stuck, press L1 to bring up the help screen. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Unless that's... How do I get out of this? Okay. You received link points. Use them on the ability link board to earn deck commands and abilities. Open the menu, then choose Ability Link. Okay. On the Ability Link board, you begin at the starting point and spend link points to advance one space at a time. So this is kind of like a skill tree in a way, except you can get commands as a result, as a reward as well. Okay. Unlock spaces to earn new deck commands and abilities for Sora and Riku. Use some link points now to unlock a new power. Link Critical is a new ability. Special abilities can be learned and activated, which boost your stats or unlock new moves. Abilities are obtained from spirits. Most abilities you obtain can be activated at any time. Stat boosting abilities require that the spirits you obtain them from stay in your party. Okay? Link Critical. If your basic attack and a spirit's attack connect at the same time, both attacks will power up and send opponents flying. Okay. Performing this Link Critical will give your Link gauge a huge boost. Nice. Each spirit's ability link board offers different rewards. Create new spirits and nurture them to gain an edge in your adventure. When you're bonding with your spirit, hold R1 to enter photo mode. The surrounding text will disappear, giving you the perfect opportunity for a screenshot. I'm good. Creating and nurturing spirits tutorial complete. Although I will go out of my way to get the T-Rex one fully leveled up. Okay, now, where to go from here? Nope, not there.
Freeze! Hello! There! Hey! Ha! Hello!
Okay. Alright.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay, improvement.
Hey! Ha! Oh! Ha!
Nope, not in there.
Ha! Fire! Ha! Oh! There! Ha! Ha!
There we go.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku?
Another black coat.
Oh, no way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
You said you wouldn't hurt him! Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
This changes over to Riku's turn. 300 prize points before you reach the goal. Now, either through a normal point in the story, or something else. Ow. Ow. The Silver Diver. Not bad.
Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you?
Elsewhere. Now notice that symbol on Riku's back.
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Aw, at least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention.
You should have led with that, Joshua. That's
But
what you call burying the lead.
unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Very no-nonsense as normal with Riku. Riku is definitely a lot more intelligent than Sora. He reminds me a lot of myself. He doesn't trust people very easily. He's a brainiac, somewhat. And, you know, he's more of a thinker than a feeler. Whereas Sora is more the opposite. Now, granted, Sora's not stupid. He has his own brand of smarts, but he definitely isn't as intelligent or street smart as Riku is. Unlocked Link Portals. Link Portals. Approach a pink dot and press X to access a link portal. Once accessed, you can face off against or team up with spirits from other worlds. Each portal is marked with a different affinity what am I saying? Each portal is marked with a difficulty level, so don't bite off more than you can chew. The portal won't disappear if you give up. Gear up and give it another try. Okay. Right, so Riku. You must install commands to use them. In the main menu, choose Command Deck and Edit Deck. To easily jump to the shortcut command in combat, just press L1. Okay? It used to be square in Birth by Sleep. Or actually, no wait, it used to be left on the analogs, or D-pad. Edit Deck. Sleep. Spark Dive. Sliding Dash. Okay. Abilities. Item Boost, Attack and Magic Haste. Magic Boost and Defense Boost. That's a lot of abilities.
Take this!
Wow. I was trying to dodge. Okay, continue. This is going to take some practice.
Take this! Sorry.
Okay.
Ah. Come on. I hate those things. Sheesh. Environment to my advantage.
You're done.
There. Whew. So I can't be tentative when fighting. I have to be aggressive. Betty Candy.
Take this. Take this.
Enemies are a lot more aggressive on critical mode anyway than they were on proud mode.
Fire! Yeah!
Okay, borrow these spirits. Open this one. Nice.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
But they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer.
True.
I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
Komori bat recipe. Okay. Try creating a new spirit. let's boost it. Not the spark die, but I'll give it a potion. That is still very bright. Disposition, rescuer, darkest fears. Spirit of name. Got an idea? What was it? There it is. Wingnut. Yep.
I got you now, Joshua!
Huh?
Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go!
Reverse
3
psychology,
meters!
Pete.
What? Ugh, man, not cool.
What, did this Dream Eater's just... Did Riku take his Dream Eater? Linking with spirits. Play now. Sora and Riku each link with spirits in their own unique way. Completely fill up a spirit's link gauge and it will briefly lend you its power. Sora uses link attacks to team up with his spirits and take on the enemy. Riku changes Link's styles, absorbing his spirits to power up his combos for a period of time. Oh, kind of similar to the command style from Birthright Sleep, I see. Sorry, it's been a long time since I last played this game, so I don't remember much of it. So, the link gauge will refill as the spirit's attacks connect with the enemy. Okay? Switch to the link command, and press triangle to unleash an attack. Link with spirit, link with both. Okay. Link with 2 spirits simultaneously to initiate a powerful dual link. You can also access link commands by holding down a spirit's shortcut commands and pressing the corresponding buttons. Link with your spirit to defeat the enemies.
You're done!
Ow! Darkest fears. Nice. Fill up the link gauges of both spirits in your party, and you can team up with both at once to perform a powerful dual link. To perform a dual link, switch to the link command, then use up or down on the D-pad to choose a dual link and press triangle. Naturally, dual links are much more powerful than linking with a single spirit. Collect as many spirits as you can, and you never know what new tricks you might unlock. Linking with spirits tutorial complete.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling.
Rhyme
Why
is
am I
Beat's
suddenly
sister, if I remember
so
correctly.
sleepy?
Flashback: The Keyblade War.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Glossary: The Keyblade War. A glossary entry that discusses the Keyblade War. Glossary: Kingdom Hearts. Glossary: Keyblade, with the Greek letter key. Back to Sora.
Where is he?
The black coat.
Huh? They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That
No
can't be
kidding.
right.
Well, kind of.
We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
Alright. In this game, you will alternate between Sora and Riku to progress through the story. To drop or switch between characters, just select Drop on the pause screen or the main menu. The drop gauge continues to decrease as you explore the field. Sleep and other negative statuses will cause your drop gauge to drain more quickly. So this kind of stuff is really not easy to control. Like, you basically get forced to switch, which is another thing that I really don't care for in this game, but whatever. When the drop gauge runs out, you will enter bonus time, and droplets will appear more often. After bonus time ends, you will drop into the next character. I keep forgetting how to... Block the socket. Okay, nope.
Freeze! Fire! Hey! Ha! Cha! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Cha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
around. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! So long! So long! There!
Not gonna lie, it was an interesting decision on Square Enix's part to make Sora do this, or be reliant on combat with the flow motion. That way it forces people to pick up the new mechanic. Okay.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah!
Oh.
Hey! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, nice. First district doors open.
Yeah! Oh! 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 Oh!
Yep.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Definitely need to get more party members.
Come on! Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
Let's angle this over here so we get the most damage.
Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Back to the first district. Huh? What's up with you? Oh, right. The mail system here.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, boy.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 There! Ha! So long! Oh! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! So long! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! 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 Hey! Freeze! Ah! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ah! Yeah!
Ow!
Freeze! Fire!
Scrub.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Yeah!
Yep, I am definitely going to need to get a lot more practice with these guys.
So long! Yeah! Ha! So long! Oh. There! Oh! Ha. Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Okay. Oh, is that what I think it is? A Moogle shop. Nice. Prickle main recipe and a heavy rep recipe. Okay. Nice. Quick blitz. I'm probably gonna need a lot of these. Alright. Save this one. Okay, and that about wraps it up for this episode. So it's been about 45 minutes of me recording, or close to, so yeah, at this point then I'm going to call it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Ventus out.